All right, let's get into the science behind why some people just can't handle noise. If you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by sounds that other people barely even seem to notice, then yeah, this one is definitely for you.
I mean, really think about it for a second. Does the world just feel too loud sometimes? It's that constant hum from the fridge, the chatter from across the office, the traffic noise bleeding through your window. For a lot of us, it's not just background noise, right? It can feel like a full-on assault on your senses.
And honestly, this is the perfect way to describe it. It's like your brain is permanently stuck in 8K IMAX mode. You're getting every single detail, every sound, in the highest possible definition. And the thing is, there's no off switch.
So, okay, let's get into what's actually going on here. What is happening neurologically that cranks up the volume on the world? Because this isn't just you being picky, it's about how your brain is literally wired.
Well, there's a scientific term for it: sensory processing sensitivity, or SBS for short. And let's be super clear, this isn't a disorder, it's a common trait. It just means your brain is designed to take in more information from your surroundings, sights, sounds, even the emotional vibe in a room. And it processes all of it way more deep. Probably the best way to picture it is with this spam filter analogy. See, most brains have a built-in spam filter. It automatically blocks out stuff that doesn't matter, like the buzz of an overhead light or a conversation happening down the hall. But a brain with SPS, it's kind of like it's missing that filter. It doesn't filter, it just records everything. So, what does this actually mean for you in the real world? How does this neurological quirk play out? Well, especially in social settings, it can be a lot. What's a fun, buzzing party for one person can be a total sensory nightmare for another. Just imagine you're at a loud restaurant. For most people, it's just a general hubbub. But if you have SPS, you hear it all. You hear the room of a motorcycle outside, the specific chatter from a table 3 rows over, the ring of someone's phone at the bar. Every single sound is competing for your brain's full attention. And when you add all that up, you hit this wall. It's called auditory overload. Your brain's processor is just maxed out. It's like trying to listen to 10 podcasts at once. It's totally exhausting and can even make you feel anxious or disoriented. And there's another layer to this, because it's not just about sound. Your brain can also act like an open Wi-Fi router, but for emotions. You're picking up on everything: the tension in someone's voice, their body language, the whole vibe of the room. You're not just hearing the party, you're feeling it. This is so, so important to get. When someone with SPS needs to bail on a party early or wears noise-canceling headphones in the office, it's not them being rude or antisocial. It's a biological need. It's literally self-preservation for their nervous system. And that brings us to the main coping strategy. If the outside world is this chaotic storm of information that you can't control, then your home has to become the absolute opposite. It has to be your sanctuary. So how do you build that sanctuary? It's all about actively managing your environment. It means managing the lighting, turning things down to lower the visual stimulation. It means controlling the sound, whether that's total silence or just some calming music. It's about creating enough stillness so your brain can finally catch up and process the chaos of the day. And let's be really clear here, this isn't just about personal preference or being comfortable. For a highly sensitive nervous system, creating an environment that you can control isn't some luxury. It's a survival strategy. It's how you recharge your batteries so you can go back out and face the world again. But hang on. What if we've been looking at this whole thing the wrong way? What if being sensitive isn't a flaw that needs to be managed, but a trait that comes with its own incredible set of strengths? Let's try to reframe this. Because that same brain that gets totally fried by too much noise, that's also the brain that picks up on the tiniest subtle shifts in a friend's mood. It's the brain that processes information so deeply that it comes up with amazing insights. That emotional Wi-Fi thing, it leads to incredible empathy. And that constant stream of data can fuel some serious creativity. So we'll just leave you with this final thought. In a world that so often feels way too loud, maybe having a brain that's wired for detail, for depth, and for connection isn't a weakness at all. What if it's actually your superpower?